What is up, you guys? It's your boys, Bino and Nikki. We're back, this time with one of our episodes here, not a live stream. What's up, B? It's been a week.
It's been a week, man. It's been a good week. Got some relaxation in, got a little mental break, you know.
Yeah, it was a good week.
Cleared the head a little bit, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I took the little one to the water park again. He loves that place.
I know, I saw the videos. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I know, you didn't know that. You didn't know that I can't swim.
I did not know that. I was quite interested when you told me why you don't swim after. I was like, oh, well, I didn't know that. I was like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, as a kid, I almost drowned 2 times.
That's nuts, dude.
So I'll go up to like my chest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a mental thing. It's like something in my head. It starts giving me panic attacks.
I was actually someone you're related to when I was a kid. Used to hang out with him all the time. I remember we were all swimming at one of their aunt's house or something, and one of them yelled out, "Hey!" and said his little brother fell in the pool, like fucking around.
Yeah.
His parents came out and saw that he was joking. They like whooped his ass. They were so fucking scared because the little kid was like 3 years old.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
One of my relatives?
Yeah.
That sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Now, as we're getting back to business here, and all of a sudden, look what we got here. More Hunter Biden news.
Of course we do. Of course we do, Nick. Why wouldn't we have more Hunter Biden news?
It just doesn't, I mean, we try to stay away from politics, but there's so much Hunter Biden news. It's like, how can we not report on this? Now, apparently, in Hunter's laptop, it shows dozens and dozens of meetings with dad and business partners.
At least 30 times he met with him while he was the vice president.
And usually right after Hunter got back from overseas meetings. So I wonder what those meetings were about with dad.
Oh, well, again, here it goes. He never had any discussions with his son about his business dealings. Lie.
Oh, absolute lie, dude.
Lie.
And
this guy's a mess, dude.
Yeah, and the only reason he would be actually visiting his dad like that, in my opinion, right when he gets back, is
give him his cut.
Yeah, give him his cut, discuss how much they made, discuss future plans. But it's just crazy. You know, Joe doesn't talk to his son about his business dealings.
Lie after lie after lie after lie, man. This guy is such a mess, bro. And now the Democrats don't even want anything to do with him anymore. He's determined he's going to run again. They don't want him running again.
All these news channels and everything that helped them bury the laptop story during the election. They covered up everything with dad.
Now they're more than willing.
They are more than willing because even MSNBC, CNN, they realize Biden's an awful president. And I've said it before, I'm just really glad Jimmy Carter's still alive.
Yeah, to see it.
Yep, to see it. And
you know what it is, Nick?
He's not the worst president in U.S. history.
Exactly. You know what it is, Nick?
What?
Biden, for like AOC and her squad or whatever, he's not far left enough for them.
Yeah, no. Dude, and she's...
And as far left as he is, he's not enough far left for them. So really him picking a minority woman of color as his running mate, that's not enough for them.
Yeah.
You understand? But these people, they want it all. They want straight, their socialist agenda, left, trans, this, that. They want all of it, brother. They're trying to remake the whole country overnight. And look what's happening, bro. Look how bad this country is right now.
Like, dude,
because as far as left as he is, imagine if he was further left, how worse could it get?
And I really think it's just going to hurt Democrats, like we've said before. I don't see another Democrat getting elected to the White House in a very long time after this.
I don't see it. I mean, even if you there's polls out there, you go look. Even Democratic voters that voted for this, they're turned on him.
Oh, they got to be. I mean, his approval rate is 17% now.
I'm not saying that they would ever go to the right, that they would ever vote Republican.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of people that just don't have it in them to do something like that for whatever their reasons are. God, whatever their reasons are. But I could see an independent stepping up and getting those votes. So it's going to split the parties.
Oh, yeah.
It won't hurt the Republicans. It's going to hurt the Democrats.
Yeah.
Because you could see a rise in like libertarian or an independent where all those Democratic voters go there. You understand?
Yeah,
the real Democratic voters. Like I could see a third party that really could come into being because of this.
But dude, it's just the more and more Hunter Biden news that comes out, it blows my mind. And I don't know how I heard this one. You told me about this today. I did not know that he was banging his dead brother's widow.
Yeah.
That is absolutely mind blowing to me. Like,
and now he's saying what to her?
To get an AIDS test. So that was a couple months ago, that article that we read a little while ago. So clearly he felt like he had AIDS or something.
Well, look at what he's doing. Smoking crack, banging prostitutes. You think he's wrapping up?
No,
You think this kid's got enough sense in his brain to wrap up?
I doubt it. Now, let's see. Conservatives have... All right.
Listen.
Hunter Biden urged Beau's widow, Haley, to get tested for HIV.
Listen, there's a line in the sand. First of all, we have a thing called a bro code.
Yeah.
Now, that means if you're with somebody and you
Dude,
guys
that's
break
his
up...
brother.
That's what I'm saying. He went beyond the bro code.
Yeah, dude.
He's banging his brother's
crazy.
widow. Like, dude, how do you even think like that? Like, how do you even get that thought in your... But he doesn't have a normal mind. He's a crack addict, okay? Let's call him for what he is. He's a crack addict.
Yeah, dude, in his normal little mind, all he did was kick it to some other chick whose husband passed away. Like,
that's probably the way he looks at it, Nick. I guarantee that's the way he looks at it.
You know what's crazy? I actually kind of had a similar thing like that in my family for a while, and it tore shit apart. And it was pretty fucked up. And, like, it blows... Like, as famous and, like... politically involved this guy's family are, like, it blows my... Like, if his dad wasn't the president and was like an actor, this guy would be all over the tabloids. He'd be the joke of Hollywood.
Yeah, because they wouldn't care to smear it all over the place.
But yeah, so he left her a voice, or he wrote her an email that was found in that laptop, and in all capital letters, "Go get an AIDS test today and tell me the results immediately." And then he went on to say that she was a cruel person because she didn't care if he had AIDS or whatever.
So this guy's trying to play victim.
Yeah. He said even though she was disturbing when it came to showing her affection for him, he still loves her.
This guy is...
He's out of his mind.
He is a train wreck, bro. This is a dumpster fire galore.
But that's what that YOLO will do. Stay away, kids.
First of
Crack is whack.
First of all, going with your brother's widow. I mean, listen, me personally, if a friend of mine dates a chick...
Dude, this guy looks like such a hot mess.
I know. At him. If a friend of mine dates a chick and they break up, that's off limits to me.
Oh,
that's the bro code, bro. That's the bro code, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
But my brother's wife?
Yeah, dude, it's
my brother's
crazy,
widow?
Dude.
how does anybody in their right mind... But again,
dude, honestly,
we're not dealing...
She's like skin and bones. It wouldn't surprise me if she smoked crack, too.
But honestly, in this day and age, we're not dealing with people in their right minds. Just look at the way this world is going. So, in his mind, it's all well and good. Now, Sleepy Joe, Jerk Off Joe, he don't even know what's going on. So forget about it. He probably thinks that's his wife.
Yeah.
He probably thinks that's Hunter's wife. He probably don't even know that was his other son's wife.
He probably doesn't even realize, like, oh, she looks familiar.
Dude,
Did
it's
you
a
go
mess.
to school with her, Hunter?
I've never in my life seen such an embarrassment for a president of the United States. And everyone that sat there and said about Trump with his mean tweets and this and that, this, my friends, is the biggest embarrassment
this is the family running our country.
This is the biggest embarrassment this country has ever seen. And if anyone that voted for them, anybody in their life, anyone that voted for Joe Biden, you, my friend,
it's
listen,
your fault.
Let me just say something. If you voted for Joe Biden and you don't feel bad about it, you're the problem.
Yeah, seriously.
You're the problem.
But yeah, when we saw that, we had to bring that up, and it just, of course, he met with his father 30 fucking times. Like I would love to know if they've been looked into for like overseas bank accounts, and there's got to be so much money.
Brother,
stashed.
Don't you remember that Joe bragged about the investigation that was going on in Ukraine with involving his son with that company, and he said, "I want that son of a bitch prosecutor fired." And don't you know? Or you ain't getting $1 billion. And the guy said, "Well, you're not the president." He goes, "But I'm telling you, you're not going to get the $1 billion. And guess what happened? He said, "Before I got on my plane, don't you know that son of a bitch was fired?" Right? I can't believe what you just told me. I never knew that.
Dude, so check this out, right? When it comes to the Kardashians, I saw this the other day and it blew my mind. Now, you know, with everything going on with Christian and the one with the wide vagina. Chloe, yes, the one who has to have custom pants made because her vagina is so gaping. She's having another kid with Tristan Thompson, but a surrogate. Like, I just don't get it. I honestly
that means she don't want to ruin her body and deliver another child.
Dude,
because she's more than capable. Most people who do that can't carry a child. She obviously can because she already did.
I don't get what her infatuation is with him. Like, they're not together. He's cheating on her. He's with someone else. He's in France right now. Like, and I don't get it. It's almost like I want to know what she does. Like that. Well, I bet you I know what it is that she does.
You know what I'm gonna say she does?
Back,
I'm gonna. What I think she does? She tosses that salad.
That probably is what she does. Got that tongue in that ass, tearing it up.
Suki. But yeah, so surrogate. So that means. So that means they take his paste and her eggs, and they put it in some other lady. So that lady's gonna carry the baby, but she's gonna have no biological connection to the kid.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're paying.
Oh, she's getting paid.
Yeah.
You pay for that. You pay for that. You pay for It's like renting a car for the Kardashians, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, God, yeah.
They rented someone's puchak. You know what puchak means?
Yeah, Mom, this lady's
You know what puchak means?
Oh yeah,
in Italian it means the vajayjay.
crotch.
Yeah, the vajayjay. So it's like renting a car to them. They just rented some chick's puchak.
Like, Mom, can you have
shoot
a
the kid out.
accounts receivable, cut a check for $2 million, we borrowed someone's stomach.
Oh my goodness.
Really, Chloe? You couldn't have found something better to do with the money?
Yeah, she had to have her jaw chiseled down.
Yeah, seriously. But Mom, I put Tristan's eggs in it. Oh, Jesus, Chloe. That whole family just
They are
blows my
so
mind.
dysfunctional, man.
On top of my mind.
I thought they were.
They blow.
They're separating, divorcing. No one even knew that they were having another kid.
Yeah, and then come to find out, so like 2 days ago, TMZ breaks this story about her having a surrogate, and then this morning they report how he's in France.
They're not together.
Promises to be there when the baby comes, but he's like fucking in France. Like he's not going to be able to just get in a jet and get to the hospital on time for the kid to be born. Like, so obviously in my eyes, he doesn't give two shits.
Knowing the Kardashians, they probably picked out a day.
They'll probably send the fucking driver to pick up the kid.
No. He's probably picked out a day when they want the baby to be born, and they'll induce her. That's what they'll do. They'll induce the lady.
They probably
so he will be there. They believe me. This is how these people type of people operate.
Yeah.
I want his birthday to be, first of all, it's got to be on a Friday.
Yeah, and I can't be during this time of the year, because we got the fashion shows and we got this. So
let me fit it into my schedule. This is how these people think.
I think midsummer would be great to fire that kid out of that crotch.
Fucking weirdos.
I mean, look at her. She's had so much work done. Like,
she don't look like the same person.
She doesn't, man. Like, she
that
really
jaw,
doesn't.
First of all, that was chiseled, my friend. She had a man.
Oh yeah, that wasn't
before.
simple surgery. Like, they were literally sitting there with a hammer and a chisel. Like, that thing's like grind down to a fine point.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, I mean, they are the Kardashians for a reason. They keep on taking multiple dicks. Oh, and then I saw another thing that I was like, why is this news? So apparently, our boy there, Pete Davidson's been down under having some Fosters for the last 4 weeks, doing some kind of filming.
G'day, mate. G'day.
So of course, TMZ broke the story that she ran and sat right on his face when she got there because she had missed him so much. Like, I don't understand why this is news. Like, it's ridiculous.
Well,
like, I don't get it.
There's an old saying, buddy. Any news is good news, whether it's bad news, anything. They have to stay in the public eye because people like that understand this. They're narcissistic. They need the attention. They fuel it.
By watching the Kardashians through my years, I honestly believe they put all this bad news and this drama out because it gets them more attention than if they were doing
because they're narcissistic. You understand?
Right.
They need the attention.
If they were just donating money to charities, making good to the world, no one would give a shit.
There's a word for that. It's called attention whores.
Oh God,
they're attention whores.
Absolutely. Like, dude, you know what's crazy too? Like watching the two twins, like Bruce's girls, grow up. Like they hit that certain point and they just turned it into like instant bitches, just like their sisters.
Well, first of all, you have to call Bruce Caitlyn now.
He was a great stepmother to Courtney. Yeah, man. And at the end of the day, the Kardashians are the Kardashians and
attention whores, bro. Attention
whores to the fullest.
Attention whores galore. Okay.
And believe me, I really hope TMZ cuts the Kardashians a commission check because I guarantee you, like 80% of their clicks and views come from the Kardashians.
Well, people like that, like I told you, they're narcissistic. They live for the clicks. They live for the views.
How much you want to bet when the Kardashians are going out or something? They got someone at TMZ they call and they're like, hey, this is where we're going to be.
That's a known thing that people do. They tip off TMZ to be paparazzi. It doesn't have to be TMZ. But TMZ's a big one.
Just the paparazzi.
The paparazzi in general. But the ones they like, they'll tip off. So maybe TMZ, whichever one covers them the most, you'll know who the hell it is.
There could have been like something that someone wrote a good article and like they respect them. They always have that one person that, they'll get that first story.
They get the tips. Oh, Chloe's gonna be here, and her chin's not chiseled anymore.
Yeah.
But look at her, she's so fugazi. Look at her.
She's got her bandages off.
Yeah, but she's gonna walk out, and she might be wearing sweatpants.
Yeah.
So you want to be there.
You might be able to get a picture.
You want to be there to see that because people in America got nothing better to do with their lives than to worry about these people, these trash bags, and what they do.
Oh, you could totally put these trash bags on the cover of like Us Weekly.
Yeah.
Just in a pair of sweatpants.
And they'll sell them.
The headlines could say, Chloe caught out in sweats, and it'd sell 1 million fucking copies.
Because what's that say about society?
It just blows my mind, dude. Oh, and we got oh, it's my kid. What a nice kid. Interrupting the show here. But yeah, man, it's absolutely crazy what the attention the Kardashians get.
what that's you got to look at society. That's what they consider news. This is the problem, brother. People don't care about things that matter, things that really matter. They'd rather be caught up in the Kardashians' life than what really matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that show you told me was supposed to come back. That's what people they want to. They want to engulf themselves in that bullshit and not deal with reality.
Yeah.
This is the problem with the world. You got to live life in reality.
Yeah.
People got reality. You got bills to pay. You got a job to do. You got things to do. You can't. I mean, entertainment is entertainment, but this is entertainment way gone because there's nothing entertaining about it.
Yeah, real quick before we go, Jersey Shore 2.0. I guess they were putting on a new show, and something had happened, and they completely sent the cast home. They ripped all the cameras, everything out of the house.
Well,
of course, the old cast is happy that it's not going to happen. But I found that absolutely hilarious. That
I think it's funny.
Oh, I think it's funny too.
I think it's funny that the old cast is trying to call them out, but they couldn't use the original house because the old cast was such douchebags that the city won't allow them to do it.
They wouldn't let them back.
So you got the old cast of douchebags calling out the new cast of douchebags.
And you know what's funny too? I bet you that the Jersey Shore, once that show premiered, I guarantee you their tourist numbers picked up like crazy.
Of course it did.
And they don't want them back in the city.
Of course it did. But listen, they don't want them back.
They did make them. They were fucking total idiots.
First of all, I'm Italian. They make Italians look bad. The old ones are not.
And they're not even Italian. Some of them.
Most of them aren't Italian. Most of them are not Italian. There's a couple. Vinny's Italian.
Yeah.
Paul's Italian. The situation's
Jenny's
Italian.
Irish. Jenny Farley.
Jenny's Irish and Polish.
Yeah.
And, Snooki was adopted by Italian. She's actually from Chile or some shit. But yeah, it's a big fugazi.
Cuba.
Big.
She's from Cuba.
Is it Cuba? I thought it was Chile. She's a big
Maybe it's Chile. I thought it was Cuba. It's
Anyways, that's what the world is. That's the type of entertainment the world wants right there. All in a nutshell, that's what it is. Forget about anything real, anything really happening. The guy wins a Nobel Peace Prize. Who the hell is that? Who cares about him?
Who cares? Khloe Kardashian more sweats outside.
Hey, guy might develop a cure for cancer. Who gives a shit? I'm watching the Kardashians.
Seriously.
That's the problem with this world right there. In a nutshell, that's the problem with this world.
And that's your Kardashian update for this week.
And the Jersey Shore.
Now, guys, we're going to be back on dropping episodes every week. We actually got some stuff scheduled for this week. We're gonna start doing like long episodes. We're gonna do like something to do with JFK and the mob.
A big one with the mob. There's a movie coming out about how the mafia had something to do with JFK assassination, and we're gonna drop an episode about that, all about that later on this week. So definitely tune in for that. Definitely like the video. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not.
Hit that bell.
Hit the notification bell, and if just say we're gonna keep putting out content. Yeah. Hopefully you keep watching it.
If you guys can, and like I said, man, if you guys see something you like, comment on it. Let us know what you like and share it for us. It means so much for us when you guys share our content.
It helps us a ton, and it keeps us giving you content.
But it was good to see you guys. We're back at it. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and we'll see you guys later in this week.
Absolutely. Peace.
Peace.